I have also started recording from my end.
Okay, okay.
So hope that can be shared across to you.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, the shared video, the recorded video can be shared, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool, fine. So now today we will discuss how to iterate through the object. We have covered how to create the object so far. Now we have
Yeah.
object, how to display that object in the screen. That we will discuss.
Okay.
Now let me create a file. So I think that's the next slide covers it, I believe. Accessing the objects or iterating the objects, whatever we pronounce it.
Okay.
Okay, now let's go and create the objects. Sample 4 objects. I think it's outside. Let me put inside the. Okay, HTML:5. So let me take the objects which we have created yesterday for the
Okay.
purpose. I think I will take the person too. Okay, now let me have a div where I would like to display this data.
Okay.
Div hash or hash demo. What I will do, document dot get element by id quotes demo dot inner html equal to. Okay, now we need to show the information. We need to show the information which is there inside the object. Okay, this is the object name.
Yeah.
And property name I want to show is name.
Yeah. Got it.
Now if I run this, I should be able to see.
Yeah.
If I want to show what is the string actually you are showing, so I can add a string like this in quotes plus inside these quotes whatever I place, person name is colon. Now if I see, it should have been prefixed before that.
It's in, okay. It's in edge.
Where is it? Where it's gone?
Here.
Okay, cool.
So if I want to add one more property, what should I do is, so up to this is one property plus in quotes I need to add the break, so I am forcing the preceding element to come in the next line.
Okay.
So I don't need semicolon over here. Next line in quotes person age is colon space person 2 dot age. Place quotes, since I want to add another property here, to the next line, quotes person email is colon space this person 2 dot email. If you save and run, and if you go to the Internet Explorer and see what happened, I didn't save it or what?
I don't know.
I saved it, right? Oh, it should not have this kind of semicolon. Why it's coming like this automatically? It's need to have a plus here. Yes, that is the reason. Now I think it should be done.
Yeah, you should go live. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you have saved it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So there is a practical problem here while going through each and every properties and trying to display. Since you have only 3 properties, you can able to do it very easily.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, right? I mean, with square bracket.
Yes. What happens if you have 10 properties? What happens if you have 100 properties or some 20 to 30 properties? Means the more properties you have, the more complexity you will be having.
Yes.
For a beginner to understand, this might be correct approach, but practically this is not the correct approach. If it is 1 or 2 properties, you can play around with this approach. But normally if you have 10 or 20 properties in an object, you cannot do this going to line by line, adding to line by line. That is not going to be possible practically.
Okay.
What we need to do here, the loop, the built-in loop will come to rescue us. That is called, I'm going to comment everything over here. And I'm going to create a loop for A in person 2. No. Console log A. Means what this for loop is going to do is, since you have 3 properties, this for loop will execute 3 times. If you
Okay.
have 10 properties, this for loop will execute 10 times. Means
Okay.
first time it is going to the first property, then next property, then next property. So it will automatically detect how many number of properties you are having inside that particular object. That many numbers it will iterate and it will go through that many properties. So I have console here, and inside console I have mentioned A. Now let me know what is going to be A. So if I run, sorry, I think I need to run the IE, right? Can you able to see the property? All properties came here.
Yes.
A is actually representing the properties.
Yeah.
Can I comment it? A is representing the properties. Am I clear with this statement?
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you. Now, if I want to display the value, what should I do? Instead of using A, if I prefix the object name and if I wrap that with the square bracket, so I should get all the values over here.
Okay.
Am I right?
Yes.
While looping through the assumed variable, in our case it is A, will represent properties, and if it is having prefix of object and the property is wrapped up with square bracket, then I can get the value. So let me add the comment here. %2 square bracket A is representing, spelling mistake, please correct it, representing the values. Am I right here?
Yeah.
If it is A, I'm representing the property. If it is object and A, I'm representing values. Since it's going to what do you call it, run 3 or whatever number of times. Means if you have 5 properties, it will run for 5 times. If you have 10 properties, it will run for 10 times. So every time it goes through the property, it will fetch the key or value based on how you iterate it.
Okay.
But basically, it will go through the pair of property, pair of that particular both, pair of key and value.
Okay.
Am I clear so far?
Yes. Clear.
Perfect. Thank you. So, what I can do is, I'm creating a variable where result equal to empty bracket. It means it's empty right now. Okay. What I'm going to do is every time I'm going inside loop. First time it will be empty quotes. Result will be having empty quotes. Okay.
Yeah.
Equal to, I am going to add result once again. Plus, I am going to add A means the left side property means the property name plus
Value.
quotes space colon space. So to add the value, you know what I need to do.
Yeah. Send to square bracket A.
Perfect, bro. Perfect. So this will give me the value. And then I know next time when I came here, the value has to go to the next line. So I need to add the break as well.
Okay.
So now what I can do is document dot get element ID of demo dot inner HTML equal to result. If I run, I should be able to see all this. Now I don't need to bother about whether I have 2 properties or 3 properties. For example, let me go and take some dummy object like JSON generated. It will create a simple dummy object for us. So that's why I came here, because rather than typing by yourself, if we ask, we will get complete object. So let me remove this tags. It has to be closed. Okay. Now if I ask to generate, I don't need. Okay. So let me take one object here. Copy this. Come to a project. Instead of person2 with only 3 properties, I'll paste big property. And if I save this, and if I go to the browser, I should get all the values without any problem. Basically, I made a setup. Now I don't need to bother about whether it is 3 properties or 30 properties or 300 properties.
Yeah, got it.
It will loop through all the properties and it will display all the properties.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, now how can I remove that particular properties? For example, I don't want this about. I don't want this about property. So what should I do? I can directly go to this. So before iterating it, delete. What is the object name? Person2. What is the property I don't want about? If I save and if I run.
Okay.
Okay. While iterating, I want to display only this particular property. Means I want to display only picture. I don't want anything else.
Okay.
I want to display only that much. So what should I do now? While iterating it, So this is the block actually iterating, right? This
Yes.
line number 49.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut the line and I will put a condition. If
Just give me 1 second. Just
Yeah.
1 second. I'll come back. Yes. Yeah. Please go ahead. Yeah.
if A equal to picture, what is the image? What is that one? Equal to picture. This is the one.
Okay.
Equal to in quotes. If it both is matched, then only to display it. Achha, rather than displaying directly, we will display that image. Okay, what we will do, we will go to the div. Inside div, we will create an image tag. For that, we will add an ID. Oh, sorry. ID equal to my image. Copy this. If it is image, then what I will do, document dot get element by ID of my image dot src set attribute set. I will explain you what this set attribute and what are set attribute is basically is going to fix what do you call it, add an attribute, that's it. src comma %2 dot, oh, it's not dot, it's a should run. Why I am not getting the image? There is an issue with the console. I will come to Chrome. Go to console. The elements. Inside body. Oh, damn. Why it's not? Achha, I haven't saved it or what? It is saved, right?
No, I think it is.
Previously it was not saved.
I don't know.
Yes, it is not saved. There is no image inside the demo. How come? You have given an image, right? If you see in the top, I have given an image right here. See over here.
Mesh.
Surprising. Inside div, there is a image, right? It's not showing.
You're passing the picture value to the image, right? That's what we are
You
doing.
know whether I am passing or not. For at least this dummy image has to be shown, right?
Yeah.
What's happening? Why it is behaving weird? See?
Should I close the browser and start again?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Acha, okay, wait. I think inside this loop I might have done something. This line is going to be create the. I got it. So right now I don't have anything here. I think due to this line I'm getting this problem.
Okay.
Now the image came
Okay. Previously, why it was not coming?
because I'm overriding it. I result is
Okay. Okay. Now I got it. Yeah.
result is
Outside
an
the
empty
loop.
code.
Okay. Mhm.
So if it is image, show there. Else, if I put else, result equal to result plus person to square bracket a. So this is the value. This is the property place quotes, quotes space colon space. After this, come out of both if else condition. So come out of entire for loop. Okay. And now uncomment this line. Now if I go, oh, I have not added breakpoint. Can you run now? Okay, now have you observed one thing? Now you are not able to see the image.
Yes, yeah, that's right.
The reason image is inside the demo div. So this demo is overriding line number 58.
Yeah, this demo is overriding this one. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, can you move the image outside of the div so that we can able to see the image also? Not here, not this.
Okay.
In the div. In the markup, yes. That image, line number 11. Can you move it outside of this one?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll put it inside a header.
It has to be outside the div. It's outside the demo. Anywhere you want to put, you can put. Just paste it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now check. Both should come. If you scroll down, image also should have been there.
Yes. Yeah. It is there.
So this is how you can iterate.
But I didn't understand why. What is the use of set attribute and SRC?
Yes, set attribute means I will show you. You know what is meant by attribute?
Properties
Of an element. If you see,
okay.
if you see, there is an image tag over here. For this image tag, how many attributes are there? SRC is an attribute, alt is an attribute, ID is an attribute.
Yeah.
But this SRC attribute didn't have any value when the application is getting initialized.
Okay.
By default, when I create the image tag,
Okay.
the SRC attribute doesn't have any value.
Okay, got it. So yeah, okay. I put
So
in
I
the
am
value.
playing around this SRC attribute, telling them, go and pick this SRC attribute and assign some value to it. That's what I am doing with the set attribute built-in method.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
This attribute, go and pick the source attribute and assign. First one is which one to pick. Second one is what to assign.
Okay, got it.
So if you want, I can add a comment over here. Set attribute method will add a attribute value. So first argument is attribute name and second argument is attribute value. What does mean by first argument? Whatever I am passing inside set attribute, I am passing two parameters or two arguments. The first argument is which attribute I want to change. The second the second argument is what value I have to change.
Okay.
Make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, now can you please help me to go to the PPT? Let me know what is the next topic to be discussed. Yes, next is most important, arrays. Are you clear in this object?
Yes, I am. So there are two things that I have learned. So there is one inner HTML that you can replace the, replace the tag, and the second is the set attribute that you can.
Perfect. Yeah.
add.
Perfect.
Okay.
Now, actually, see, this set attribute is a different topic altogether. Means we are going to discuss in detail about how many methods are there like this. The topic name is DOM, Document Object Model. When we start discussing in detail about DOM, once again this set attribute will come into the picture. Means what is this, what kind of methods we will be using. Right now, if you see in so many, we have covered almost 15 plus slides. In these 15 plus slides, we have discussed two DOM methods. One is document.getElementById. The second one is .set attribute.
Yeah.
These two topics are these two things we will be discussing once again down the line when we start discussing about DOM. But the situation demands, to cover the topics which is not discussed.
Okay.
So we will discuss in detail once again. Now, let's come to the next topic, that is arrays. Can you create a new HTML template for me?
Okay.
Example 5 arrays. Create HTML skeleton, HTML:5. Okay, now create a script tags. Okay, now create a variable where users or where friends equal to square bracket.
Okay.
Or here the square bracket represents empty array.
Okay. Yeah.
It means I have created an array which is ready to handle multiple values, which is capable of taking multiple values. Previously, when we discussed about object, that particular variable is capable of taking only one object. That object might be having multiple information. That is second topic altogether. That is different topic altogether.
Yeah.
But it is related to a single object. For example, it could be person2 or person1 or user, but it is the entire information of the object which contains is actually representing a single object.
Okay.
Am I clear in that statement?
Yeah. Yeah.
So objects are not going to deal with multiple these things. It might be dealing with different multiple properties, but object is one.
Okay.
Ayush is only one person. He will be having different information with him, his name, email ID, all those things, but he is only one person.
Yeah.
So that's what object says. Array says it will be multiple information. Can you type some 4, 5 names inside the users? Some random names. Okay, fine. So how many values you have added in it?
4.
4 values. So in next line, if you want to check how many values you have added, you can use console.log users.length. Console.log inside the users.length.
Yeah.
This length method will give you how many values you have inside that array.
Okay.
Okay?
Should I run?
Yes. Can you run that?
Give me a second.
I think this is another. Yes.
Okay.
You have 4 values inside that array. But there is one catch here. If you want to display Ayush,
Yeah. It's 0 user.
yes, super. So the index, the positioning will always start from 0. Counting will start from 1. Those, if you are understand the difference, you have 50% of clarity of the arrays.
Yeah. Got it.
The position or indexing start from 0. The counting start from 1. That's it, boss. It's a clear-cut statement and straightforward statement. Nothing to explain more than it.
Okay.
Related to counting and positioning.
Yeah. Got it.
Perfect. Now, if I want to display all these values,
Yeah.
once again, I am going one step back. What we discussed when we discussing about the object. If it is 1 or 2 value, I can display users.0, users.1 like that.
Yeah.
But what happens if I have 100 values or 50 values inside an array? How can I display console.log 0, console.log 1, or document.write 0, document.write? All these things cannot be done like that, right?
Yeah.
So we have a for loop to rescue from this issue. Can you go and create a for loop over there? Go to the next line.
Yeah.
Yeah, please go to next line. For bracket open and close, I equal to 0. I is an assumption variable. You can have anything whatever you want.
Yeah. Yeah.
Colon, I is less than users.length. Oh, give me a second, I have a phone call. I'm back, bro. See, after I plus have a curly braces. Have a curly braces. Perfect. Now, console log in bracket users square bracket I. Because this I is going to be incremented, so it will start from 0, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And add a break so that every value come into the next line after the square bracket ends. after the square bracket ends, bro. I am talking about yes, plus. Plus, you have to have a plus over there.
Okay, plus. Okay.
In quotes break.
In quotes.
Yes, you should be have a quotes.
Okay.
Break. Yeah, break is a tag. Perfect. Go ahead. You're right.
Like this, right?
Please run and see. Awesome. You got the values in console.
No, why I'm getting plus BR like that?
Because actually you don't need in console, you don't need this break. But if you use document.write or document.get element by ID, having
Okay.
is mandatory. For example, go to the next line and use document.write.
Yeah.
In bracket, copy the value inside the console log brackets in the top. Means users, square bracket I plus BR, all these things. Okay, first without break, without giving break, check how it comes. Then you will come to know why I need to use break. Just run and see. See, this is how you will get. Which is not the way you want, right?
Wait, just give me a okay. Okay. Why it is coming as just 4?
Because you have used document.length, right?
Okay.
Length.
No, I've used user.ie, right? Document.ie.
No, it's there in the line number 12, bro. It's there in line number 12.
Yeah, I got it. I was looking at into console. Oh, yeah, I got it. Here, right? Yeah.
That is not the way you want, right?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
So if you want to break it down, you have to add a break, right?
There is no need of double quotes, right?
It is, boss. If you want to try without using that, it will throw an error.
Okay, got it.
Awesome. Okay. Now, go to line number 13.
Okay.
Users dot push in bracket in quotes add a new value.
Add any value.
Any value, any name. Please run and see where this Rohit is placed.
Last.
So can you add a comment? Push will add the value to the end of the array. Just add a value comment for your reference. So you can remember, right?
Yes.
Come to the next line. Users dot unshift. No, users, you have missed yes. Add some value.
Okay. It will add to the starting of the. Okay.
Beginning, right? Please add a comment.
Yeah.
Okay, now next line. Users dot splice in brackets. So for example, we have totally 6 values, right? I will try to add a value at position number 3.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 comma 0, I will tell you why I am using 0 later, comma, give a new value. Now save and run. Alex is added in third position, means 0, 1, 2, 3. So it's come in the fourth position. Now let me tell you, if I have not given 0,
Okay.
what happens? Can you remove the 0 and check?
I'll just keep it blank or
Yeah, remove it. Remove the comma as well and check what.
come only.
It's not coming.
Yeah.
But go to the code. So third position was I think Shubham, right? Previously.
Third position was Raj only, right? We added one. Third position was Raj.
No, 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. It is fourth. I think Anshu.
Okay, yeah, Anshu. Okay.
Because you added 1. So by the time you come to line number 15, you have one value.
Mm-hmm.
Can you go to the browser and see? So if you give 3, 1, come to the code. Now check. Anshu will be disappeared. In place Alex will come.
Okay.
If I give 0, don't delete anything. If I give 1, delete 1. If I give 2, delete 2. Means Anshu and Shubham also will be get deleted. If you give 2.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
In place of 1, if you give 2, what happens? Anshu will be deleted, Shubham will be deleted, only Alex will come.
Okay. Okay. We're replacing. Yeah.
Yeah. So if I give 0, don't replace anything. If I give some numeric, replace that. That's the meaning of this splice operator.
Okay. Yeah.
So it will be useful for us deleting. It will be useful for us adding as well.
Okay.
Clear with this?
Yeah.
So splice will be used to insert some value in particular position or to delete some value in particular position. Okay? Okay. Now before going to the next method, please run the application and make sure that which value is there in the beginning. Rakesh and Rohit. Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now go to the next method. Users dot pop. Yes. Now check what happened.
Deleted Rohit.
Perfect. Means last value will be deleted. So pop, remove the last value. Can you come to the next method? Users dot shift. Please check what happens. First value is gone, right?
Yeah. Not first value.
Yes, boss. First value.
Yeah. First value. Yeah. Okay.
Please add a comment. Shift will remove the first value. Okay. No, users dot reverse. I don't need to explain what it will do.
Yeah, it will reverse. Shubham will come first. Yeah.
Users dot sort. This also explanation is not required.
Yeah, it will sort.
Alphabetically, it will sort and give it to you.
Yeah.
So these are the most important array methods which we are going to see in our coming sessions while building the applications.
Okay.
And I have explained you how the for loop will rescue us to display array of values, and
Yeah.
you have got the clarity of how for in loop will help us to display object, how to add the value in an object, how to delete the object in an object. So all
Yeah.
things we are here.
Yeah.
Come to PPT. Can you come to the PPT? Come to the next slide. Next slide.
This is also it.
Next slide. No. Up to 80, up to 17 we are done with. I think.
Yes.
Go to the 19. Go to the 19. Next line. Next slide. No. Up to 17 only we are clear. I think from 18 I have to carry forward.
Yeah.
From here I have to continue tomorrow. So it's nothing. It's a simple instructions which we. A computer program is a list of instructions to be executed by the computer. In a programming language, these programming instructions are called statements. JavaScript is a programming language. JavaScript statements are replaced by semicolon. It's a basic instructions because we are going to start the functionalities from here onwards.
Okay.
If you go to the next slide, these are all the statements which you are going to see from hereafter, means values, operators, expressions, keywords, and comments we have seen. Keywords, few keywords we have seen, that new and new keyword I think we have seen, I believe. So operators are very simple. It's arithmetic operator and logic operator. In the arithmetic operators, we are going to use plus, minus, multiplication, division, subtraction. It's a simple basic mathematical operators which we are going to see.
Okay.
So then come these are arithmetic operators. If you come to the next slide,
Assignment.
operators. In assignment operators, we have seen only one. Double equal, I think single equal to we have seen. Means if, for example, if a equal to 10, so it means a then assignment operator. So whatever you are giving right side, that will be added into the variable. Okay. And if you see this plus and equal to is there, no?
Yeah.
And operator plus and equal to.
Yeah.
If you come to our program and if you go to the objects, sample 3, if you go to the sample 3.
Sample 3.
Yes, please go to sample 3 object. Over here, no, please go to sample 4. Yes, sample 4 only. Please go to sample 4. Not this sample 3. In sample 3, we have used result, right? Where did we use result? Oh, sample 4 object and sample 4 arrays. So that should have been sample 5. The array should have been sample 5. Okay. Here, can you come to line number 56? Can you see what happened?
Yeah, we are, adding, so we are appending values to the results.
Something as it like this. You're having 100 rupees. I came to you. I took 100 rupees from you. Then I added one more 100 rupees to it. Then I have given 200 rupees to you.
Yeah, got it.
Tomorrow I came to you. I took 200 rupees from you. Then I have added 100 rupees. Then I have given to you.
Okay. Yeah, got it.
Okay. Rather than doing this, let me comment that line. Can you please copy and comment that line? Please copy the entire line.
Okay. Comment.
copy, then comment,
Yeah.
then paste in the next line, come to the next line, paste it. Now, instead of result equal to, what I can do, since result is coming 2 times here, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to remove this result, the second result. Since already plus is there, after the plus, I'm going to use equals to.
Okay.
It means result plus something.
Yeah, got it.
Result equal to result plus. A equal to A plus B. B equal to B plus C. Something like this.
Yeah, got it.
So if you run, I think it should work perfectly the same way how it was working before. See?
Yeah.
So that's what this arithmetic operator is telling to you, the second operator. The first one is direct assigning operator. The second one is self-assigning, means adding the same value into twice. The third one is deleting the same operator twice. Fourth one is multiplying the same operator into twice. Fifth one is dividing the same operator into twice. Sixth one is modulus. It's sort of mathematical operators.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. And if you go to the next slide, logical operator. Out of this logical operator, we have seen only one operator, that is if. I think we have seen double equals to, triple equals to means value and what do you call data type and value. This I will explain you in detail tomorrow. We can start from here.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Okay. And I had something. So once you stop, have you stopped recording?
Yeah, let me stop this. Wait.
Yeah.
How to stop the recording? Yes, I can stop this here.